You know how much I love your music. I play it all the time on the radio. It's wonderful, and now everybody's going mad about you. Does you feel that? Do you feel that buzz?
Yeah, we feel the buzz massively, and it's so exciting. And like through these years, we can't believe how fast it's gone. It's just been, when we began, it was like 5 years ago, and now we're here, and it's been very surreal every moment, really.
Really? Does it not feel real then?
No, not really. I don't think we'll ever get used to sort of hearing our song on the radio. But yeah, it's a bit of a whirlwind. Still pinch me moment, definitely, I think.
Oh, pinch her quickly. It is real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. So how did you both start? I mean, obviously you're twins, you're sisters, so that's how you met each other. But how did you start writing together?
Well, we actually started writing together at sixth form college, and this is when we started getting songwriting lessons. And we wrote a song called Footnotes, which was on our first album, and realised it was country. And we got into the Dixie Chicks, and so we wrote that song and we sent it over to Nashville.
You got into the Dixie Chicks? You mean you liked their music? You didn't suddenly join them?
No.
Oh my gosh,
We started liking their music, which kind of started us harmonising, because we used to harmonise in the school choir, and then the Dixie Chicks came along. We heard them and we thought, we kind of like this, we want to do this kind of music.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where it all started.
And then you went off to America as well to write to Nashville. What was that like?
Insane. We were sort of two very naive 16-year-olds walking into, first time we'd ever been to America, walking into a studio and seeing these sort of old pros.
Have they been supportive throughout?
Very much so, yeah. We've got very supportive parents, and our brother's very supportive as well.
Yeah.
We're all in the creative world, so I think it helps that we get it, I think.
I mean, our parents were in a 70s covers band when we were growing up, so they always wanted to be in music anyway, so they're really, really happy to see their children doing it.
And your brother's an actor as well.
Yes, he is an actor,
which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, you're on to your second album that's released in almost 10 days' time.
Yes, we're really excited about this second album, because we feel like this album is all about growing from our first album. Like, we've just learned so much about the music and the music industry and our lives from when we were 18 to the early 20s.
What do you think? Well, I wish you best of luck with the album. And, of course, you're on tour as well in October.
Yeah, we're so excited to get back on the road again.
Is that what it's all about? You know, is that, most musicians say, playing live with an audience, that's what gives you the buzz?
Yeah, well, it's a feeling of the stages of, like, you write the song and then you record it, and then the feeling of watching the audience sing the song back to you once you've written it. It's just always a real surreal kind of pinch me moment. It's like you always
pinch.
No, always dreaming.
But it's always a moment of like, we always think, how do you know our song? This is so weird every time.
But it must be the most wonderful thing when that happens. That must be the sort of that sparkly feeling all over.
It's definitely that moment when you sort of see all the hard work that we've done, and then you sort of see it really pay off, and it feels really special to see that happen.
Well, you two both are special. I wish you the very best of luck. I think you're wonderful. I really do. Huge, huge fan. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.
It was a very brave thing to do, to have the day on television.
Oh, yeah, I was very, very nervous.
Were you?
Oh, yeah, way more nervous than anything I've ever done, yeah.
Than anything, standing in an arena.
Oh, yeah, put me on an arena all day over going on a date.
Did you get wobbly knees?
Oh, yeah.
I know the feeling.